Listen, I got something I want to share with you. Once upon a time, I was talking to a young lady who was really kind of struggling. And she said, if I could just get to square one, but I can't even seem to do that. I kind of smiled to myself, and I said, look down. Just look down. You're standing on it. You're standing on your square one. What about you? Have you looked around? For most of us, things are tight. Is your situation how you want it to be? Just know that wherever you are right now and whatever your situation, whatever your circumstances, you are standing on square one. This is where you start, not where you finish. Maybe you have made some bad choices and you're paying for them. But all that can change, You might even be in prison, and there are lots of kinds of prisons. Not all of them have bars, but they all lock you up. Are you stuck in what you think is a low-paying job, or you have a job you hate, or you got school loan debt? You got the degree, but you couldn't get the decent job. Are you struggling right now? Don't know where that next meal is coming from. You might be couch diving. Maybe you did everything right, but you got laid off and didn't have a plan B, C, or D in place. Maybe your house is on the line, or you came home to an eviction notice on your apartment door. All of that is happening to everyone. Well, not everyone, but a lot of people nowadays. But no matter where you are right now, it can get better. No, it really can. But, and you knew there was a but coming, you're going to have to change some of your thinking maybe. Maybe you're going to have to change all of your thinking. You have no idea some of the reasons why you are stuck. You're going to have to make different choices for you and your family, together as a family. You're going to have to work together to build a foundation that will grow and support wealth and the lifestyle that you want. Why? Because when you are coming up from scratch, it doesn't work without a foundation. Whatever you've been doing or trying to do, it's not working. And maybe that's because the foundation isn't there. Or maybe the foundation that is there is weak and wobbly and won't support all the lifestyle you want. Think about it. Most things don't work without some type of foundation or structure. Very few things thrive in chaos. So if you don't have enough to meet your bills on time every time, your number one thing to do right now is to get stable. You have to get stable. You just have to. This stability, it will determine where you live and how you live. Your financial foundation will determine what kind of life and lifestyle you will have. Will it be filled with stress and insecurity and anxiety? Or will it be safe? Will it be comfortable? I speak from experience. Working, grinding, trying to work with my family, trying to work for my family, sometimes trying to work against my family. And it hasn't always gone the way I wanted it to go. But there is always a way forward. Now, as a family, we're beginning to experience some stability and even some security. And some of us are starting to see some independence. And some of us are starting to see some financial freedom. And we really want you to have the same thing. We're not even trying to wait till we hit the finish line all the way. We want to share as we grow and know. One thing you'll have to come to understand is that financial planning has to become a way of life. It has to be a lifestyle. You'll have to know that the smallest steps make a difference. The tiniest change can change everything. And yeah, it's not easy. There are a lot of things stacked against you, but there are things in you that are stacked against it. So you have some things to work on. Get super, super honest about your current situation and how you got here. Remember, the square you're on is square one. Develop a clear financial vision for your life. Develop a realistic spending plan or a budget. Even if you don't have any money, think about how you should be spending money when you do have it. You got to save what you can and invest when you can. We have a system. We're going to teach you. But these things that I just said, don't put it off any longer. In this game of wealth building, time is both your biggest enemy and your greatest friend. So make friends with time right now. Start working on that, changing that mindset right now. Start changing your game, the game, right now. Make time your tool. Make time your weapon. So go ahead on and read that book that you've been knowing you need to read. Watch that video. Make that budget. Whatever it is you've been meaning to do. So we want you to stay tuned. We're going to share not tips and tricks. We're going to share real wealth building principles over the course of however long this Facebook page stays up. And we're going to start with the basics, move to the intermediate, and go on to the advanced, because we want everyone to go from wherever they are right now to full-on financial freedom. All right, guys, stay tuned. We'll talk soon.